What's up, everybody? This is the very first episode of FGC-ism. I'm Michael.
And I'm Anthony.
This is an all fighting game community podcast. So if you're here, then you know what we're talking about for the most part, at least.
Fighting games.
None but fighting games, none but the community and eSports and all that good stuff. Particularly fighting games and eSports. We're not talking about like Call of Duty or Gears of War.
Or Fallout 76. That's for another podcast.
That's for our regular general video gaming podcast. But this one, FGC-ism, is all about the fighting community and whatnot. So that's
because we kind of want to keep fighting games central because we love them and we don't want them to spill too far off into other games.
Yeah, so we're just kind of like put it to its own thing. And I think it deserves its own thing anyway because I think there's not enough like FGC podcasts out there anyway. So we're going to add more to the fire.
Yeah.
So first we're going to talk about stuff we're playing, games we're playing, and characters we're using right now. So, Anthony, what fighting games are you playing regularly these days?
So, I got 3 I got in rotation right now. Of course, Street Fighter 5, playing G. I mean...
Why would you play anybody else?
Why would... he's basically Q.
Especially after they nerfed your other fave, so...
I mean, I play him occasionally, but man, that grab range hurts. Jesus, that grab range hurts.
Does it hurt you or other people?
It hurts me. Which makes it so I can't hurt other people.
Which is the best.
I mean, and Kage's fun, but you know, he's gimmicky.
He is.
But G
is legit.
G
and they gave him more health in this new patch too.
G is my heart.
I knew he would be. I felt it in my spirit.
Now, I've also gotten back to my anime roots.
Oh no, is that because of Frosty's?
No, it's actually because of Million Arthur review coming soon.
Yes. Review
coming very soon, like in the next week.
That game. Love that game.
But then Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle happened.
Did you started playing it again?
Yes.
Who's your new team now?
Right now I'm rocking with Ragnar and Jin.
Oh God. Did you have to do that?
Yes, I did.
Did you?
Would you rather me I know he is, but I'm trying to just get back into it before I start getting into the real cheap stuff when I start playing like Gordo and Mitsuru.
Oh God.
Cause that's a cheap team.
Oh yeah. The A button.
And then of course I got back into Blaze Blue Central Fiction.
Oh man, you went right back to the anime.
When I am playing Hibiki.
Oh, that's the new character they added.
Yes, that's like the ninja kid.
Oh no, okay, the ninja Hibiki was the blue one.
Yes.
Okay.
I have no interest in not Ragnar.
Wow. You are mighty rude, sir.
That's who he might as well be not Ragnar. His whole thing is called the Blood Edge and everything.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, I don't really know the lore of him.
Well, he's not Ragnar.
Wow.
Basically, he's Diet Ragnar.
Dang.
If you want to play him, you might as well play Ragnar. You'll get better results.
Could you tone it down a bit? Just a tad bit.
All right, Michael, what are you playing?
Still playing Street Fighter 5. I am dabbling with Nash again because we fell off for a while. I think these new buffs make him a lot better.
Yeah, he got buffed and you came back like, hey, big head.
I'm tampering with Chun-Li because she's fun.
What?
She's fun. I don't feel like I have to learn like, you know, TK lightning legs and stuff.
Sean?
Yes, I dabble with her occasionally. I still play Falk.
Of course.
Of course.
Who ain't playing Falk?
Still love Bison. Bison, ugh.
Who ain't playing Falk, though? I mean, I played Falk at Frosty's, and somehow I was winning games.
Because she got even better. I mean, she was really terrible at first.
Even one person who watches me play Street Fighter a lot said, man, since when you playing Falk? You a fraud. You a tier whore.
She ain't that good now.
Little does he know. I play G for a living.
Yeah. Still, of course, Cammy. Her nerfs didn't stop me. Like, I'm still playing her, and she's still fun. She's not, I think the nerfs really affected pro players, because the stuff they've nerfed are stuff that the pro players do a lot. So.
Yeah, let's make that clear. We're not, like, professionals.
No, we're not.
We ain't sponsored.
No, we're not sponsored. We would love a sponsor.
Probably next game.
Yeah. Yeah, still Street Fighter 5. I'm still playing, Soul Calibur. I'm waiting for like the rest of the characters to come back. So I want to see what's the last two so I can figure out my main character I'm going to play with.
Not going to lie to you. once the whole online scene got flooded with 2B, I was like, I'm gonna just wait for this wave to go away.
Yeah, that's all the way. She's but she's super gimmicky though. There's like a whole video on how to like dodge all her attacks and stuff.
It ain't even whether she's good or bad. It's just
seeing too many of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, okay, I get it. We all like Nier Automata. Okay.
Some like it more than others, obviously. I mean, she's a selling point for some people. Let's see. I'm playing Sophitia and Grow right now in Soul Calibur. I'm gonna get back to Fighting X Lair as soon as they drop Terry Bogard.
And people will come back online, which is when I'll come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back then, cause I've tried to go online the other day and there's just nobody playing it really. Like, and I feel bad. So I went to Frosty's. I tried to find the EX Lair guys, but I couldn't find them. And
it's really bad because I actually found them and we played some matches. It was pretty
fun. God, I'm terrible.
They know the doctrine gimmicks though.
I gotta get. Of course they know.
Like I had some rough times. I didn't just get destroyed, but whew. They know the bomb loops.
I mean, I can't say I'm really playing Million Arthur because I'm still a scrub at that game. Like, I know the basics of it, so that game's still fun though. That's like my favorite anime fighter right now, the newest ones, because of course, Uniest, I play that secretly sometimes by myself.
Cause see, you gotta play Uniest like you play Melty Blood. You have to play it in really strange places.
Like in an elevator?
Yes.
Melty Uniest top 8 elevator. Let's go.
There might be top 8 downstairs from where we are right now.
Wow.
In your lobby.
I guess I'm playing Smash Brothers. Like, Ultimate. Like today I played like at least 3 hours of Smash with Matt.
Oh boy, Smash.
Yeah.
I hadn't even thought about. I was actually playing Smash with my wife yesterday, teaching her Isabel, and
so you just taught her how to use the
I taught her all the moves, and she gravitated towards the fishing hook.
Of course she did. Whew.
Which, when you're on the receiving end of that, even with a person who knows nothing about the game, it can get really annoying.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, most definitely. That fishing rod.
You know how hard it was for me to just not go all out with all I do? Like, she over here hooking me. And then one time, she killed me with the hook, and I was like, calm down.
Calm down.
Don't do it.
Don't react.
I will say, I took one stock kind of quick, and I was like, get out of here.
Well, you should make her better from when she plays other people, too. Because she'll actually be ready for the regular casual people who she comes across. So that's good. God, Smash. I'm playing Palutena again now. Today, yeah, things changed today. There was a really long, I'm giving up on Zero Suit Samus. Palutena's she's the way. Of course, Luigi, because everybody doesn't. Luigi is like best neutral for me. Like, I understand him so much. He's so good in neutral. And of course, Chrom. I'm getting much better at Chrom now, so I gave up on Snake. So there's that. I mean, I ain't like ready to go to like a tournament and play people, but if I'm playing regular people in this game, I think I can do pretty good. But
I'm trash. I play Corn and Cloud.
Dang, you are. Especially Cloud, though. That's like super trash.
I'm not taking none of it back either.
I guess that wraps up like all the games I'm playing as far as fighting. Like I dabble in all other stuff. I want to play Tekken some more, but I want Julia back, and I'm not playing the game until Julia comes back.
I'll be back when Negan comes out, even though everybody wants to play Marduk because I played Gigas before, and they're like, he's a better Gigas.
He is a better Gigas.
I don't care. He don't have a baseball bat.
That is true. That changes everything. So that means we're going to go back to Tekken like at the end of the season.
Hey.
We're going to come at the tail end of it. Like, yeah, we're back.
Yeah.
All right, so now let's move into some local FGC stuff. So we went to Frosty Faustings last weekend. Was that last weekend?
Yes.
Yeah. Had a great time. Got to see a lot of people I haven't seen in a while. I ain't played too many games, actually.
You never know how many people know you until you go to one.
Man, that's how it's a small world, like in the community. Like, you see so many people, you're like, oh yeah, I haven't seen you in like forever. And you're like, oh yeah. And I actually meet new people and stuff. Like, I met, what is her name? We met downstairs in the degenerate hall of the animes. What is her name?
Yes.
Can't think of her name. I friended her on Twitter. I friended her. She's really cool. She was trying to get into Million Arthur.
I met a lot of people. I couldn't tell you the names.
Shout out to Crime Fighter because I know him. He's like the major, like he's the Noah of the animes, as I call him.
I sat with a few people. They all taught me Koihime Inbu, and I hated it.
Oh god, that game. We was so hyped for a minute.
Yeah, until you realize it's boring.
Is it like what's that game? I can't think of the name of it. The game that inspired Street Fighter 4. What's the name of that game?
I know what you're talking about.
That game. I can't think of it.
Yes. Well, no, because I would play that game. I would play that game before this one.
Something Fantasia. I can't think of the name of that game.
Battle Fantasia?
That's the name of that game. It's like that type of boring.
See, I would play Battle Fantasia though.
Because Battle Fantasia is pretty much like anime Street Fighter 4, honestly.
When I play an anime game, right? Mm-hmm. I expect not maybe long combos, not even really complicated ones, even though there are plenty of them. But I expect like flashy stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm.
When they told me that the flashy stuff is unsafe, it's highly punishable, and your best moves in the game are locked behind those stupid combos, I was like, all right. If I want this kind of game, I'll just play Street Fighter and have more fun. I am good.
Corey man. That became the running joke for the weekend too.
Yes.
Oh, I found her name. Shout
outs to Soulja
Boy. Cat Girl Princess was her tag name. She was gonna go into the Million Arthur tournament. So yeah, that was fun. Just sitting around talking about Million Arthur with people. Actually
got to see my boy Brad make it all the way to top 8 in the mystery tournament.
Oh, cool. What was the game for the mystery tournament?
Man, there was a lot. There was a game literally called Footsies.
Oh, I know. That's the game Hot Fight did. Oh, okay. Yeah.
There was one game that was like a bullet hell fighting game.
I can't think of the name of it, but I know that game because I've seen it on PSN a lot.
I see it too, and I might buy it next time it's on sale.
I don't know the name of it about time, but I always see it.
I think I screen capped it.
You did? Okay.
I'm pretty sure I screen capped it. So, yeah.
Didn't they play that construction game too?
Yes. Yes, they did.
They were playing so many obscure fight games at Frost. It was crazy. Like, I have never, somebody, I'm like, does this even, it was so much to take in. Like, I think last year we went to Frost, it wasn't as big as this was this year.
No, it wasn't.
Because there were just so much more stuff. Like, they had a whole, like, SNK section this year, which I thought was pretty cool. I didn't even stay too long, but I was watching some of the games they were playing. They had the old TVs and stuff. Like, they was legit about this whole thing.
Pretty fun.
It was. I caught the top 8 for what was it? I caught the top 8 for TVC, which was really fun to watch. I called the finals for VSAB. That was hype. The VSAB stuff was hype. I enjoy watching that. Too bad Kendra wasn't there.
Right.
Womp womp womp. She's like Miss VSAB, so like
poor Kendra. I hope to see her at Combo Breaker.
What did you did you catch any top 8s?
Man, I caught Windjammer's top 8.
Of course you did.
Because you know me.
Of course you did.
Of course I watched Blaze Blue, Cross Tag Battle, and Central Fiction top 8s.
How's those?
Whew. If you don't know those games, they just look like noise. You heard me right. It looked like noise.
Who is in the grand finals for Blaze Blue? Because I remember
that I didn't see.
Okay.
Because some other games were happening. I unfortunately also didn't catch the grand finals for, what is that? Uniest?
Oh yeah.
Even though I saw some of those matches and they were intense.
Yeah, Uniest has such a good community. The community for Uniest has just grown so much. It's so great to see. Remember back in the day,
rat bitch Hilda.
Remember back in the day when like nobody was playing it?
Yeah, and then next thing you know, people are like, "Whoa, this is actually good."
Like, yeah.
I think it's when they came to PC.
Yeah, I think PC definitely up. Then when it came to PS4, it definitely up.
Yes.
Because that's when like, oh, we can all play.
Whoa, this is a good game.
Like, yeah, it's always been good.
Yeah, now you're making me dust off Byakuya stuff.
I'm definitely playing more. Oh, wait, Wagner won. That's what won Uni is. I remember because I was so happy that a Wagner player won.
Really?
Yes, which is odd.
I mean, Wagner is not terrible.
She's not terrible.
She's manageable.
But she's more like honest compared to a lot of other characters in that game.
Yeah.
She's very straightforward compared to like Hild. I think Hild was like
trash.
Wow. There was a whole Hild cosplayer there.
There was a Hild cosplayer. There was somebody in the Merkaba onesie.
That Merkaba onesie was awesome. I want one of those. I like
it was kind of cool.
It looked really warm and snuggly. I want one.
Yeah, that Hild cosplayer, he took me off guard the first time I saw him.
I think he was playing Smash too when I was there.
He was playing a few things.
Yeah. I caught some of the Smash tournament. I think I saw...
Of course, we saw Street Fighter Top 8.
Of course, we saw Street Fighter Top 8. That was pretty good.
Man, it was good until Punk got involved.
Why you don't like Punk?
It's not that I don't like him. He just... I mean...
Look, Knuckle Dude was here too, so it wasn't like he just...
Was he?
Yeah.
I didn't see him.
I saw him. He was right in front of me, actually.
Oh, man. I didn't get to see him.
Speaking of which, did you hear about JB? I had retweeted it. His girlfriend helped him beat Brian F.
No.
Okay, so here's the story. So he couldn't get Wi-Fi while he was in Frosty's, and his girlfriend was messaging him saying, "Hey, Brian F made a whole video about how to beat Rashid." So he couldn't watch the video. So his girlfriend took notes on the entire video and gave it to him before a match.
That's real love, right?
That is the type of love I want and need in my life. Like a person to sit there and give me notes and play by play on how to defeat somebody who made a video how to defeat me. It's warm my heart.
That's beautiful.
He said he wouldn't have won that match without her. Like
I'm gonna tell Erica to start doing stuff like
what? They take notes before matches.
Yeah,
she could probably definitely help you like for Magic and stuff because she plays Magic too.
Look, we could sit down and theorize about deck composition and all that stuff. And that warms my heart. Like, if I ever get Magic Arena, which I'm skeptical about, I'm gonna sit down with her and she's gonna tell me, "No, that's too much of this. That's too much of that." We fight. Be nice. Even though she don't like my color, but that's fine. Nobody.
Of course, don't you use black?
I am primarily blue. Nobody likes blue. Because they're the ones who tell you can't play the game.
Oh, well, that's no fun.
It is for me.
Anywho, anything else you saw at Frosty's that was fun or cool?
Oh boy, I saw a lot at Frosty's. Of course, like I said earlier, I saw a lot of the Fighting the X-Layer crowd.
God, I feel so
that
bad.
was fun.
I missed them.
I played some Blaze Blue Central Fiction, which I'm glad I wasn't terrible at that. I was in that room downstairs for quite a while.
Which one?
I was in both. I was one between them. Okay,
because I know IPG had one room, and then they had the other one was the anime degenerate rooms, I call it. It is. This is where all the like degenerate animes are like sent over to.
Oh, I didn't tell you.
What?
I got to try Tekken 3 on the PlayStation Classic.
How was it?
It was awful.
Oh God.
It was like playing characters in mud.
Yuck. I'm gonna just stick to my
like that 50 hertz makes a difference, man.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. I'm glad I didn't see that. I don't want anything to do with that.
It was hilarious at the time, but when I think back, it's like, ooh, I could have been doing something else with my life clock.
Yeah, Frosty's overall is pretty fun. It's like a good way to like start the year off and just like get us in the mood for going to tournaments and stuff. And I definitely enjoyed it.
We're in there for Combo Breaker too.
Oh, Combo Breaker is going down. I'm trying to cosplay too while I'm there. Hopefully it's not too hot. If it's too hot, I'm not gonna cosplay.
Man, I'm challenging everybody. I'm appointing somebody. We're gonna fight.
Cause we got it's 24 hours. Like you can play all night.
Man,
like, that's amazing.
I'm appointing Smug and say, man, G up right now.
It's gonna be great. All right. So other local stuff going on. Every Monday at Ignite, they have their FGC meetup, which primarily is for, I think, Street Fighter, Tekken, and DBZ fighters. And then on Wednesday, they have Ignition, and that's like the Smash meetup. And then Raid Gaming Lounge has something on Super Saturday. Super Saturday, I think, is their main one.
That's something they've just started up.
Yeah, I think
they have a trailer. It's
really good. You can check it out, I think, on Low Kick Tournaments. I think that's the name. They're on Facebook. You can check them out on Twitter, too, and see all the stuff that they're up to. Shout out to Ryan Porter. He's like the main guy with all that stuff.
Hey.
So yeah, that's the local stuff going on. Now, let's shift gears to national stuff going on. And the next really major tournament is going to be final round for the national stuff. I want to go. I probably can't go. And I'm a little upset about that.
Same.
I think it's going to be that's the first stop for the Capcom Pro Tour. Yes.
Unfortunately, I have moving to do, so I'll probably be saving funds for that as opposed to traveling.
Gotcha. Well, that makes sense. I want to go so bad, but Combo break is still upon us. So.
Oh, that's a lock.
Oh, yeah,
I already
down.
put in my request for them days off.
I wonder what Cap's gonna do at final round. Like, so that's
pro tip to y'all who work jobs and need to take days off. Also take the day after. So if you come back on Sunday, take Monday off too, because you're gonna need that time to recover.
Yeah,
terms
definitely take a lot out of you. Like,
especially if you're the introverted type like we are.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be able to go to final round, but I'm gonna probably just watch it and stream it while I'm at home the whole weekend. I hope Capcom shows them off. Like, I want them to, like, announce something.
Like a character or two.
Or some more costumes.
Or maybe some ways to get some effing fight money.
Oh, God. The fight money situation is not cool right now. I'm not happy about it.
A lot of what's happening with Street Fighter right now isn't cool. Unfortunately.
I'm at least glad that they're bringing back Final Round, because we remember the last time we talked about Final Round.
That was kind of bleak.
Yeah, he was going to just end it all. I don't know exactly how it came about to bring it back, but I'm glad that it is. I think it's Big E Gaming is the one that throws it. Yeah. So that's
now, good. I do hope that there were some people who came and helped them out. I'm sure some of the rules that they had last year are still going to have to be here, such as the clear backpacks and things.
Definitely going to still need that.
They've had problems. We've talked about it.
Yeah. Ad nauseum at this point. It's just good seeing them back. So I just hate seeing major, because that's like the only real major in that region too, besides CEO. So it's good to have something right there for people who live like in Atlanta and that whole region down there. Because everybody don't want to travel all the way to Florida to go to CEO. That's expensive.
In Florida.
Yeah, Florida's garbage. Like, nothing really good comes out of Florida these days.
Like, have y'all been to Florida?
Yikes.
Have y'all been? Y'all see all the beaches and the sun and all? No.
That's what I want to go for.
I mean, that's
trick.
Disingenuous to what Florida is.
It's a trick. I know.
People forget Florida is still the South.
Yikes. But beaches and sand in Miami.
That's cool.
And sand and
look, I've been there. Because one of my mom's friends she lives out there now. She's like, it's so beautiful. You all need to come out. No. Never again am I doing that.
I want to go at least once to Miami.
I mean, do you, man? But
gotta go once.
I'm good.
I mean, if I had my real choice, I would go back to California, because Cali is like lit. Like, I had the most incredible times.
It's like California is showing us the potential that Florida has.
To be decent?
Yes. To not even be great, just be decent. So
yeah, definitely good that they have final round in Atlanta, because we can have other options for majors instead of just CEO.
Hot Atlanta.
Yeah, I wish I could have gone. I think the rooms are all taken up now too.
I'm not gonna lie. If I go to Atlanta, I'm not going for final round.
I bet you're not. That's another subject, another topic, another podcast.
You're right.
Anywho, let's move on. Today was like the end of the world tour for Dragonball FighterZ. I think that was a Red Bull summoning or some sort. They did some type of like announcement for season 2 of it or something.
Yes.
We'll get to that later. I didn't get a chance to watch the whole tournament though. It was pretty good. I watched some of the last chance qualifiers. I think the last chance qualifiers are really intense.
Yeah,
like,
because
every time I watch those,
the nature of them is like, this is everybody's last chance to show what they got. And as much as playing the game can be aggravating, watching high level Dragon Ball is fun.
It is. It's really fun to watch. Like, I'm not that big into the scene, but I do keep up with some of it, and it's definitely fun to watch a lot of the like high level play. But last round qualifiers is always intense. I watched the Tekken one. Jesus Christ, that was intense. Like, that was some intense like Tekken play.
Because we all know that the only one person can win and move on to the big time tournaments.
I know, that's crazy. And usually like 200 people that come there for those last round qualifiers too.
Man. And some of those matches be hype.
Yeah. I've always enjoyed that. I think I'm gonna start watching those more often.
Yeah. Even Street Fighter had a pretty good one. Some of the craziest stuff came up from that.
It's LCQ. So crazy, as you say.
It's crazy.
I never forgot that from the other podcast we did. I die laugh every time I hear it, so I have to remember to say that every now and then.
I mean, it is. That's so crazy.
Let's see. Let's move on to international FGC stuff, which is the next real big tournament is going to be Evo Japan, who won't have Dragonball FighterZ there.
That's crazy.
I'm so upset about that. Like, it's going to be weird. Like, I don't still understand how they didn't get clearance for that game.
In Japan, man.
Of all places.
Toei. What are you
like,
doing?
a lot of the offices for gaming and anime and stuff are relatively in the same
I'm not
district.
I hope nobody takes this as us being like the racist people right now. But come on.
They
Toei's in Japan.
They could walk across the street and say, hey, knock on the door. Like,
right, Toei could come over.
They could invite them over for like drinks. Like, hey man, can you like have this game here and stuff?
Look, if y'all want that ramen to sponsor y'all again, do that. Come through. We'll have like, I don't know, Dragon Ball bows. And it'll be great.
Like, it's crazy.
I want one of those.
What?
Bows. Those are great. I'm sorry. Unfocused. Go ahead.
Get off topic about food. It is weird that they weren't able to like negotiate something. They're like across the street from each other. Like, they're within walking distance. Most of those offices.
There couldn't possibly be a reason why that's like reasonable either.
It couldn't be. I guess the World Tour Finals is like the final like game they're gonna have as far as like stream is concerned for like a big tournament. Or this is like a licensing thing.
But it doesn't make sense. Why?
It doesn't make sense. It's disheartening because like I'm ready for Evo Japan. Like, I wonder what's gonna be there. Where's like a major? Let me check and see what the major games are gonna be. I know Guilty Gear is gonna be there because Guilty Gear is like a big deal for Japan. Let's see.
You said Guilty Gear?
Yep. Guilty Gear.
Oh, we saw that top 8 too.
Oh yeah, that was pretty. Oh yeah, we did. That was good.
That Sin player won.
I mean, Sin is a menace. He's been a menace since he got on the scene.
But that Venom player put in so much work.
He did. Cause
that was nutty.
It was. I would agree.
Like, that was in between me playing that Kill la Kill game. I had to look up a few times like, yo, this Venom player is sick.
Introductions, no.
But once Sin starts and he keeps going and racking up that damage.
Let's see. Main games. I gotta keep you waiting somewhere. Blah, blah, blah. 3 main games are gonna be Street Fighter 5, King of Fighters, and Guilty Gear. Oh, cool. I'm sure one spot's probably for Dragon Ball. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be there as well.
I'm sad that Million Arthur is not there.
That's because there's like a small scene for that game. Like a really tiny scene. I mean, there's gonna be more games there, but these are like the main stage games. I'm weird it's only 3 though. Well, I'm definitely going to watch Street Fighter.
There might be more. Who knows?
It might be. I'm definitely going to watch King of Fighters because I love that game, but even though I'm not good at it.
14 is hard to be good at.
You're right. You are correct.
I've tried. and you know, I actually like that game, and I want to keep trying to be good at it because this game has plenty of weird characters to choose from.
Plenty. Jesus Christ. Their whole roster's weird.
Like my boy Xanadu.
I don't even know what to say about that at all. Like, I am not even addressing that. That is he's so ugly. Oh my god. Like, why? Why is he like this?
So weird.
Oh my god, I can't.
He's so good.
I
love him.
I can't even.
I love him.
But there's so many other characters in that game.
He just wants to hug you.
No, he don't. He ain't touching me with that face. You look dirty. No, I'm good. So yeah, Evo Japan. That should be interesting to see, especially for Street Fighter. I'm definitely gonna watch that. I wonder who's gonna be there as far as like players that we know. Well, we'll find out when they announce what's the name. All right, so let's move on to game releases coming out very soon. We got DOA 6 coming out they pushed it back to March 1st, so I'm very upset about that.
March 1st?
Yeah, it was supposed to come out Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to buy it on my lonely Valentine's Day present to myself, which I do annually when I don't have anyone in my life, and the game comes out.
Jesus, Michael.
Look, there have been a lot of years. I think Street Fighter Street Fighter was my Valentine's Day gift to myself. Street Fighter 5, because it came out like 2 days after.
Damn.
Rip. I'm just, look, video games gotta be here to be my surrogate boyfriend. But that was probably my game for Valentine's Day this year.
See, I can't do that.
Of course not.
I'm a whole married man.
You can't be doing that. You can get a gift on the day, like she can buy you the game for your Valentine's Day, but
man, she ain't gonna do that because she don't play it, and that like kind of ruins the point of the day.
You're right. Well, there's that. So yeah, I think Jump Force comes out that day too. It's supposed to be Jump Force and DOA 5 will come out. I mean, DOA 6 will come out the same day, and now Jump Force come out by itself. So that might help the sales too for it, because I don't think there's any competition come out that day.
Man, them sales won't go get hurt no way. If anything, DOA was probably gonna get hurt by Jump Force.
Yikes, you right. The weebs, they
I
coming.
mean, they got young Midoriya there, and they said, whoa, guys, DOA 6, the jiggle fixes are going to be toned down considerably.
Yeah.
So what do you think they're going to run to now? Hunter x Hunter / Dragon Ball / Bleach / My Hero / Death Note, and featuring other characters, especially One Piece, because this game has a lot of One Piece characters.
This game looks so silly.
Or
slightly adjusted
or natural breasts.
Could you not be rude like that? You said natural breast. You just said that with a straight face.
Yes.
It's natural breast.
I meant that too.
I mean, I'm excited to play DOA 6. I'm not so excited to play Jump Force. Like, I mean,
neither one of them got nothing for me, so.
I mean, the other one has boobs.
So?
You like boobs.
I do.
Yeah,
but I don't like that game.
You haven't even gave it a good chance yet.
I bought 5 on 2 different systems.
You didn't give it a chance.
Oh my God.
You didn't even try.
I did.
You didn't.
I really did.
It's not hard to play.
Well, it's hard for me to like playing it.
Well, I can't argue with that. I just don't get it. There's so many. It's so crazy. So many boob ladies in there.
And you know what? It's a shame. It's a crying shame. We're all sad.
So many boobs in that game.
I'm aware. Trust me.
There's like wrestle dudes in there. And
look. I'm very aware of what lies in that game. Unfortunately, I don't like it.
It's weird. It's so crazy. Oh well. I'm definitely gonna be day one. I'm hoping I can get a review code for it, so I can get like a review out for that game, because I definitely want it. And also, the biggest game probably in this quarter for fighting games is definitely gonna be Mortal Kombat 11.
Yes,
which I am very excited about, even though I only got 7 characters they've already announced.
Man, 21 Savage need to do the whole soundtrack.
I mean, I'll listen to it, because
I don't care what nobody say. That was hype.
It was.
And y'all not gonna sit here and tell me that y'all care about Mortal Kombat's music, because it's like the same song remixed like 4 different ways, featuring ambient nature music.
Did you watch Max's video for Mortal Kombat?
Yes.
I like the new direction it's going a lot. Like, I like the whole more neutral base. I glad I took the run button out, because I hate running.
I'm glad that you don't have to focus so much on big stupid combos with weird hitboxes that don't make no sense.
Grab people out the air.
Look,
like you did.
I don't think that's going nowhere.
That was so silly. That made no sense.
And it looks very flashy too.
It looks so flat. It's really
a lot of the animations have gotten so much better.
Oh, it's so clean. Like,
because I'm not gonna. I didn't really notice how bad some of those animations were until I started watching this channel that showed me.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about. I like his channel too.
Oh God.
Yeah, some of those
like that punching over the fence thing.
That's funny.
Oof. You never really know until somebody's like, "Oh, wait, that's not how people punch things."
I think this last trailer they showed with a lot of like new mechanical stuff is really cool. Like the whole, like they have that new what is it called? I think Flawless Guard, which is basically like a parry.
Yep.
The new, what was it, the Fatal Blow?
Yeah. That you only get one of.
Yeah. I think they just really redefine what Mortal Kombat should be. I mean, I love X, but I think this more neutral based gameplay for Mortal Kombat is gonna be really more interesting.
Maybe we'll see Aaron Black and learn why he's a cowboy.
Will we?
Probably not. I hope not.
I don't know if we're gonna get him. We need Sindel back, honestly. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. I hate you so much. You are the salt of the earth.
Why?
Because you just laughing about something that's near and dear to me.
I mean, she might come back. Baraka's back.
Man, they made him come back. No, those fuck. Have you seen the fatalities?
Yes.
You said that way too happily.
I mean, yeah, so
those fatalities were gruesome. Like,
so Scorpion has my favorite one so far.
Which one?
The one where he take that chain and wrap it around.
Oh. shout out to Ed Boon, the entire team in NetherRealm for these fatalities, because these are gruesome. Like, these are really, like, I was cringing it. I'm like, oh my God,
yes,
this is uncomfortable.
Like that Sub-Zero one, you know the one.
Yep, I know.
I saw that. I was like, woo.
Some of the fatal blows are really something too.
Man, them blood effects.
The blood, oh my God, the blood is so thick in this game.
So I think Garrus has probably the best fatal blow so far. Or when he stops time midway through it. That might be my character, by the way. I like Garrus.
I'm probably gonna play Sub-Zero and Scorpion more than likely.
If I play Scorpion, it's only for that fatality. That fatality is so good.
It's so sick. That's oh my God. Then the slow motion at the end. Ugh. Good job. I think they took the things that made Injustice, like, presentation wise great, and just brought it to MK.
Which I'm fine with.
I'm fine with too. Like, I feel like Injustice is a beta test for this new game, honestly.
Which I'm fine with.
Cause a lot of ideas that made sense in Injustice is like, oh, let's do it in Mortal Kombat. And yeah, that's what we got now for that new games coming out. The reveal is really good too. That whole, like, reveal event they had at,
yeah, where they invited certain people and stuff.
Why you say it like that?
Cause
some people got disinvited too.
What?
Yeah, like, Perfect Legend got disinvited.
Good.
Wow, you are terrible.
What? Yeah, nobody over here losing 13-1.
He just won online to Sonic Fox.
I said one.
It's online. You can live right now. Anyone who
I said 13-1.
You can go look at the video.
I gave him the one.
He finally won.
Great. You know what?
You are so trash. I swear. I'm glad that you put on your Twitter the negative half of Restaurant Radio, because you definitely are. So terrible. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about Mortal Kombat. I can't wait to get a chance to play it soon. I'm glad it's coming out soon too. Like, it's not like in the far away future.
Right. He ain't say we're gonna get this in December.
Oh, this is coming out like what, a few months?
He's like, sorry it took so long. Here's Mortal Kombat 11. You're welcome. That could have been the announcement.
That could have been.
He showed some clips and
some
walked
JPEGs.
away.
He could have just showed some JPEGs and some GIF files and just left. That would have been funny. All right, so let's shift gears into player news. So some players left their sponsorships, unfortunately. Some people got let go too. Justin Wong left his sponsorship with Echo Fox.
Now he out here balancing games.
And he just gave birth to his first child too, his fiance. I think it was like yesterday. So it was like perfect timing that he actually did leave Echo Fox, because he was even saying like he was getting tired of the traveling and stuff, because I can just imagine traveling that much as he did for like all these game tournaments and stuff. It's
get him
taxing.
Starting a family.
He's a family man now.
I'm not even gonna joke about that. That's nice.
So now he's gonna probably just do more YouTube videos and like a lot of consulting and stuff. He actually is helping on that Power Rangers game too, which they said is not a mobile game.
Really?
Yeah, they did an interview with DualShockers. They kept saying that it's not the mobile version. It's a whole new game from ground up. They kept saying it over and over and over again.
Yeah, I want to see it though.
It's supposed to be like a Marvel vs. Capcom type game for Power Rangers. That's the
pitch, huh?
That's the pitch so far. Now we'll see once we get some actual like real like gameplay footage.
All right. So I know it's not the mobile game.
It's not the mobile game. They said that for a fact.
Can we get Power Ranger Ryu?
No.
Oh.
Go get those crazy like mods and go play it on the PC version.
I mean, they had a whole Street Fighter crossover. Just bring it back.
No,
they can fight Bison.
No, don't do that.
They got power suits.
Don't do that.
They cool.
No.
All you needed was a power suit this whole time.
No, and no. God. Also, Knuckle Dude left Ghost. He's back to being
My Wallet
Knuckle Dude.
The best sponsor.
Self-sponsoring himself again. I mean, he has enough money to sponsor himself, honestly. So
I mean, with the stuff he's won before, why not? I'm pretty sure he ain't blow through all that money yet.
Yeah, he hasn't. So he's pretty fine financially as far as like way to go at tournaments and stuff. I know he started his YouTube channel too recently. A lot of the players I've noticed in Street Fighter community have started YouTube channels.
Actually, I watched a very interesting video by, I believe, Zero. About how players, I forget if it was 0 or 11, but one of them was talking about how players have to juggle being content creators and being tournament players, and that's going to be a lot more relevant nowadays.
That's probably
especially
I think.
with eSports being an ever growing thing.
Well, yeah, because you can't just be a player. You can't just be a top player anymore. You have to like be viable in more than one field.
Yeah, you have to be a personality as well as a player.
Yeah, because that gives them more money and stuff. I mean, if you have a channel that's popular, if you have like a subscription to, like, if you have like a lot of people subscribing to your Twitch channel and people are like watching you and you go to tournaments, that's way better than just being a top player. And that's it.
And it's like, people are now going to have to start picking and choosing what tournaments they go to versus what content they make. And that's going to become more crucial as time goes on.
It makes sense. I've seen a lot of players start YouTube channels recently too, and starting like...
Yeah, some of them will either retire or maybe not come to tournaments as much because they want to grow their YouTube channels. And
it's a lucrative business, especially if you have a big following. I mean, Justin Wong definitely has a really big one, so he's definitely growing his YouTube channel.
I see... Well, I've already known that people like Flo, he's going all in on Twitch.
Yeah.
Smug is starting to go pretty hard on the YouTube.
His channel is so good, though. Like, Smug is one of my favorite, like, fighting game channels.
Yep.
Like,
we already see what it's done for people like Max.
Oh, yeah, God.
He just stopped going to tournaments altogether for being in the brackets and competition. That's the word. He just stopped doing competition. He's like, yeah, I'm a content creator.
Man, he's almost at 1 million subscribers now.
And I think he'll be the first fighting game channel to do so.
He probably will be, because he has a really good channel.
I agree. There's something there for everybody. You want to learn how to do stuff? He's got you covered. You want to just watch some replays? He's got you covered. You want to know the news? He's got you covered.
Yeah, he does a pretty good job of being well-rounded and stuff. So I think he just recently got a YouTube partnership.
No, I think he recently left one, but he may have gotten into another one.
No, the partnership is with YouTube, like, directly.
Oh.
Yeah, he was going through, like, a third-party partnership. So now he's directly working with YouTube now. So, so I guess the dollars are probably, like, directly going to him. So, more money for him.
Yeah, this could be a great thing. But,
who else is in player news? I think, Ray Ray was released from Panda Global. That was kind of sad. I like Ray Ray. He's a really good Marvel player. But I think because Marvel isn't like a big game anymore, it's kind of hard to like justify having him on a roster probably.
Now, for those who don't know Ray Ray, he was the Ryu player of Marvel 3. The successful one. Yes, there was only one. Let's not lie about that.
Wow.
I don't know how he made Ryu successful. Probably the Sentinel, but hey.
I mean, Sentinel's a good assist.
He's a great assist. I mean,
that
has never not been a thing.
He's a really good assist.
He was a great everything before when he had like 1,300,000 health.
That was stupid.
And then they knocked it down. And, you know, some were sad.
I was not.
It's a big hit for our big boy.
He'll be fine. I mean, he was still viable.
I mean, he was. He very much was. He still put out tons of damage.
He had great assists. I mean, he was
still good. He just...
God, that game makes me mad.
He died far too soon.
Why is that game making me mad again?
I don't know.
It's a good game. Game angers me so much.
It's a good game.
Ugh. All right, let's switch gears to some more scene news and discussion and talk about some topics that just popped up maybe in the last couple of weeks or so in the fighting game community. One of the things that I recently wrote about was XOAcademy, which is done by resident Marvel player and I guess commentator and content creator Persia, aka, well, her real name is Samantha Hancock. Everybody knows that's Persia, of course. She's like a Marvel player. She's like one of the most prolific ones. And she's starting this boot camp for female players to get better at fighting games and also help them with like content creation and cosplay and media, branding and like press stuff. It's a well-rounded like little program to help girls like get better in FGC and whatnot
which is awesome.
Which is really good. I was really shocked that it wasn't that much coverage about it too when I think initially when it was announced. Like it was
I'm not.
What?
I'm not shocked.
Why are you not shocked?
I don't think. Well, I think that the scene has come a long way as far as, you know, inclusiveness. I don't see a lot of them saying to themselves, you know what, I want to make big news? A girl bringing girls into the scene and, you know, making them good. I don't think we want to talk about that. But this combo compilation, though. I know it sucks.
You rude.
But am I wrong?
You not, but wow.
Especially when you look at, you remember that comment section for Event Hubs?
Yeah. I don't know what possessed me to go reading it. Cause I was just curious to see what people thought about it. Cause I remember when I posted my article about it, I got like really good feedback about it. Everybody seemed kind of like, oh, cool. It's for girls. But like Event Hubs, there was this one dude in there talking about like, women are competitive because of psychology and like physiology and science. And I was like,
there are people who actually believe that there's scientific evidence that women cannot compete
and are less competitive than men, which is, have you ever seen female competition shows?
Look,
like,
you wrong.
You wrong.
You know you wrong. You can just say you hate women and go.
Pretty much, like, and it's like, I don't know, it just seemed weird.
It somehow got to like how the wage gap doesn't exist.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
And then the pink tax doesn't exist, which it does. Look it up. This
is stuff you can actually go on Google and look it up and stuff.
Just
like
look up the pink tax
right there. I know a lot of I know a lot of women who want to get better at fighting games, but don't feel like they can because 1, it's hard, and 2, they don't have the resources to get to places, and 3, there's a barrier between like women and men when it comes to FGC sometimes. Like I think a lot of men who aren't socialized very well don't know how to talk to women.
Yeah, some of them are just like, hey, the wage gap doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's a good.
You and I are on equal footing in society.
That's a good conversation starter. Everybody wants to hear that.
Now, of course, we're not going to talk about like every guy's like that in the FGC.
No, not every guy.
We're talking like surface level people, not personalities and such that will actually help.
Yeah.
But having someone saying, hey, here's this thing where if you are like the everyday girl gamer and you're serious about getting good at fighting games, here are some resources. And
this is a really good one. I mean, even have James Chin helping with commentating. Like, that's such a good resource. And then
he is a good commentator.
Like he's a really good, like he's prolific in what he does. So having someone there like, hey, this is how you get started, blah, blah, blah. Like that's great. Like that's good for any gender, honestly. Like that's not just for women. That's for anybody. Like I would love to be like under him learning about commentating and stuff.
Same.
Like
I was very much like that.
And then you got Vampy. Oh, she's helping with cosplay. Vampy's like one of my favorite cosplayers ever.
You don't say.
After I met her, I loved her when I first saw her in that Kotaku article when they showed her Morgan cosplay all those years ago. Like, oh my god, who is this woman? And I was obsessed since then. And when I met her at Evo, it just solidified her. She's so sweet, nice. Like anybody that sits there talking about like Persona, it's melting my heart.
Oh, Evo. I don't know if we're going this year.
We'll try to get there, all of us together. We'll try.
It's hot.
It is hot. But yeah,
like that.
But yeah, this XOAcademy is really great. I think this is a really good resource for women who want to get better. I mean, it's just better. Just like sometimes you just want to learn, be around people who are like-minded too. Like, it's a lot easier sometimes. I think. I don't know, just like a really good idea. I'm glad for it. I'm glad that's going to be helping girls get more acclimated to FGC. Also, Comic Queen is going to be doing like when they have meetups, they're going to be doing like training seminars too. So that's good.
Let's go.
Yeah, so girls are really trying to make it into the FGC now and trying to be more serious. I mean, they were serious before, but now they have help and resources to help them get better. Oh, yeah, I forgot. What's his face? Dominion is going to be the mentor for the Street Fighter V girl that was picked.
All right, so all of them are going to become zoners.
I don't even know who she played. I've got her name that she was picked. I know the lady that was picked for DBZ Fighters, Ramanova. She's the one they chose for this first wave, and she's getting trained by Kill Sage, so she's gonna be good.
Ooh.
Like he's really good at the game, so they pick really good people. Like they
didn't pick no scrubs.
They pick legit top 8 placing people, like people who know the game and stuff and willing to teach. Because everybody who's a top player is not willing to teach. Like
you couldn't get Punk to teach none of these people.
Nah,
he may know a lot, but he ain't no teacher.
Nah, everybody's not a teacher too. Like that's another thing. Like everybody doesn't have that skill to be able to teach. So I think this is a really wonderful idea. I'm glad it's here, and hopefully it just helps more women get into like top 8, top 32 in a lot of these games and stuff.
Same.
All right, so next on the list, a really polarizing topic, the Street Fighter League that's coming up. So Capcom decided to have like a 3-on-3 like league tournament series coming up. It's gonna be very limited. It's gonna be 2 seasons of it. One player is gonna be 6 teams of 3. The captain will be picked from the leaderboard of the Capcom Pro Tour 2018. Then the next person will be picked from the online qualifiers, and the third person will be fan voted from the community. Now, everything sounds great and fine and dandy, but here's the thing that really set people off. The character ban. Oh. Anthony, how did you feel about the character ban situation? You had feelings, I feel.
I wish I had something to sip. I do, but I don't want to go in my bag and grab it. Yes, I do. Hold that thought.
Okay.
Talk, Michael.
I'll talk. Okay, so the character ban basically allows for the teams to pick one character on the opposing they can't use for the entire, I guess, the duration of that particular like day or tournament or whatever. So a lot of people had a lot of feelings about this character. I personally love it. I think it's a genius idea because it's gonna make people play more characters. It's gonna see more character variety, which I'm always down for. We want to see like 1 million Camis or 1 million Ibukis or 1 million Manats or whoever else is the top tier for this season. You did that really loud. Really loud.
So, character bans,
for
any reason, are stupid. Okay?
Why is that?
Because character bans are just like, I can't deal with X character, so I'm going to ban them. However, I do understand that this is for variety's sake, because
and
if you look at Capcom Cup, boy.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot of variety.
That was Cami Fest.
Even though Rashid won. But I think it just adds more strategy to it, because you have to pick your team a little more strategically. Because if you know a person only is good with one character, you probably don't want to pick him being your team.
Now, I feel like there were other ways to have done this or something. I don't know. Maybe the winning team could make the losing team pick a random select or something.
I don't know.
Look, I don't have the answers here. That's why I'm not the person who made this. But I kind of am not on the side of banning characters.
So you over there with Logan Sama, what you saying?
Yeah. I like Logan Sama.
I
He
do
says
too.
good stuff.
I do too, but I'm pro.
I mean, he may be a bit of a hype beast, but hey, that's fine.
A bit.
He does have like whole clips on Twitter of him just looking at Supreme stuff like, fam, we get it. You like Supreme.
I am pro character ban because I feel like it's gonna make people like definitely be more strategic about the characters, the people they pick on their teams. Because if everybody, okay, you're a Kami specialist, you're an Ibuki specialist, those are top tier characters, so we're gonna just pick you on my team, versus somebody who knows how to play 3 or 4 characters, which is probably more useful. Like, but most top players have like pocket characters anyway.
Yeah. This is a really tiny can.
Yeah, it is. It's tiny.
But back to this. I want to see how it plays out. I think it's dumb, but
are you gonna still watch it though?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Okay, then.
I mean, I like watching it.
Gonna get mad the whole time. They're like, oh, they banned the characters.
That's dumb. We just gonna get Cammy banned every time.
Well, but everybody's not. They're not gonna just ban. They're gonna ban characters based off the teams they're playing against, though.
Look, I put my piece out there.
They're not
gonna.
Just
stupid.
I'm all for the bans. Like, if somebody has Tokido on their team, ban Akuma. let him play his pocket character.
Whack.
It's not. We've seen like we've seen him play Akuma for what? How many seasons now?
And I would watch another 5 seasons more. Whack.
Oh my god.
If it meant we didn't have character bans, I'm with it.
Well, this is a separate thing for the CPT. So, I mean, if you want your vanilla CPT stuff, you can still watch that too.
I will.
Like,
happily.
This isn't like something that you're forced to watch. This is just extra.
Character bans.
God, y'all are such babies.
It's crazy.
It's not that crazy.
It's pretty crazy.
All right. So our final scene update is the Dragonball FighterZ Season 2 is about to start. And we're going to see probably some crazy nerfs coming soon. Now, they did announce some of the characters today. They announced Jiren, Videl, featuring Great Saiyan Man.
Good Broly.
For those who don't know, that's Broly from the Super Dragon Ball Super Broly movie.
And the best fusion.
Which is?
Gogeta.
I guess. Isn't it Blue Gogeta?
Yes.
Oh, God, this is obnoxious. So how do you feel about this roster so far for season 2?
I mean, we all knew Jiren was coming.
Well, yeah, we did. That was obvious.
Now, did we also know that Gogeta, Blue, and Good Broly were coming? Probably.
Good Broly. I'm so mad.
Videl is the only surprise.
I'm so happy to see her. Jesus Christ.
I'm glad you are.
I am so happy to see her. I'm going to play her. I'm going to buy her day one.
You got this.
I got, yes.
That's all of you.
January 31st, I am buying her.
Man, and she's going to sit on my roster with dust. I have no interest in her.
That's perfect. That's fine. I am playing her. I finally have a team probably.
That's all you, man. I got zero interest in her.
I'm like, we need some more female energy in this game because this game has way too much masculine energy. Like it's just over. It's just too much.
I'm sorry, the anime about the male power fantasy has too many men in it for you.
It's way too many. I need at least some masculine, I need some feminine energy. Jesus Christ. If they just put Weiss, I would be fine. Like, just put him in
Weiss ain't coming. Weiss is not happening.
Oh my God.
Stop it.
Don't say that.
Weiss is not happening.
Oh my God.
Say it with me now.
Don't say it.
Weiss?
Nope.
No Weiss. No dice.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that.
No Weiss, no dice.
I'm waiting till the season's over before I say
Weiss
that.
ain't happening.
If they put Weiss in this game, I will main.
Why would they put Weiss in the game? He's too good.
He doesn't have to be that good in the game.
Well, you're right. Beer's not.
Exact. See? Perfect example. He's a whole god of destruction. He ain't that great. I think Yamcha probably better than him in that game.
It's funny because it's true.
So yeah, put Weiss in this game, please. I need him. He's like my favorite. When I first laid eyes on, like, he's perfect. Just put him in the game, please. Come on.
You can appeal to them as much as you like. I hope they hear you.
Maybe they will hear me.
You know what? I see Rib Rain getting in this game before him.
Wow, you dirty for that.
And I say that with so much malice in my heart for that character. I hate Rib Rain. I don't think I've hated a character in Dragon Ball as much as I hate her.
Really?
Yes.
I know that.
I can't think of another character that has brought me such fury and ire than Rib Rain. I can't think of one. And I've seen a lot of bad and stupid characters. Yes, we're including the movies.
Are we including GT?
We can. And I still can't think of one that has brought me so much hatred than her. I can't.
You seem very vexed.
She's vexing. Very vexing.
So aside from the characters they're gonna have for this game, what do you think is gonna happen as far as like the meta for this season? Like, do you think they're gonna do any like big
Nerf Super Dash 1? That's all I want.
Yeah, I know
That's
that.
all I want. But what I think is gonna happen.
Explain more about the Super Dash. Why you hate it so much? I know you said because it's so.
Super Dash is just too good. Super Dash allows you to say, how PG are we being here?
We're gonna be PG-13. Just say screw.
Just screw neutral. Why would I dare? And just fly in. Now, of course, there is the reflect and there is the down heavy. We understand. But it kind of gets a little stale when the match is, I'm going to fly in down heavy or I'm going to just fly in for big combo. It just gets, it's, I don't know, man. I feel like it promotes really, really, really bad play. And I'm not a fan.
Well, I think it's like a high reward, low risk type of move too.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the problem.
Yeah, I won't even say it's low risk because if you get hit by a good down heavy and you start getting hit into a combo, it's not going to be pretty for you because then you lose momentum. However, I do think that especially when you play online where the net code is atrocious, then yeah.
Okay, so do you think any big character nerfs are gonna happen?
Cell getting nerfed. Cell getting nerfed.
He's perfect though.
Well, he's perfect for getting nerfed. He's a perfect target.
Are they gonna fix Bardock finally?
Nope.
Bring it on.
All right, so you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna do some, and I'm going to go down the cast of the current cast. And I'm just gonna say buffed or nerfed.
Okay.
That's how we are about to do this. Cast roster.
I wonder who's. I wonder how good Videl's gonna be. I hope she's not gonna be trash. Please, Videl, don't be trash.
I don't know, man.
I'm hoping.
I don't know.
I'm praying. I hope I don't waste my $6 on her.
You might.
Don't say that.
I mean, it might be that way. I don't know what to tell you.
Don't tell me that.
I'm just saying. It's funny because saying.
Shut up. Go to your list.
All right. Here we go. Android 16. I don't think they're gonna change him much.
Nah, I think they did him already. They fixed him.
Android 18. I think they're gonna keep her the same. 21. I think they're gonna nerf her.
Is she broke? Kind of.
She ain't broke, but she's pretty good.
Okay,
she's all right. Beerus.
They
better buff him.
They need to buff him.
Ginyu, they ain't gonna touch him. He's not bad, but he's not great. Cell, they gonna nerf him. Frieza, they gonna buff him. Adult Gohan, they gonna buff him.
What?
Teen Gohan, not buff him. Teen Gohan, they're gonna buff. Adult Gohan, they're gonna nerf. They're not gonna touch Goku. Super Saiyan God, they probably need to buff him.
Wow.
Goku Black's gonna stay the same. Gotenks is gonna get nerfed. Hit's gonna get buffed. Kid Boo's gonna get buffed. You heard me. Buffed. I mean buffed on that one. Krillin gonna get buffed, probably.
We can only hope.
Majin Buu's gonna get buffed. Nappa ain't gonna change. Trunks ain't gonna change. Piccolo ain't gonna change. Tien's gonna get buffed because somehow he keeps getting buffs and he don't need none of them.
I mean, he do though.
Vegeta's gonna get nerfed. Both of them except Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta.
Did you have to say it like that?
Yes. Say the whole thing, like a Tribe Called Quest.
I hate you.
Yamcha, he's gonna stay the same. Bardock is gonna get nerfed. Broly's gonna get buffed. Vegeta's gonna get buffed. Zamasu's gonna be nerfed. Base Goku's gonna get buffed. We already said Base Vegeta. He's gonna get nerfed. They're gonna take his loops out. Android 17 better get buffed. He sucks.
He doesn't.
Cooler. They'll leave him alone. They already nerfed him enough.
You sound mad.
I am. I love Cooler. You nerfed the shit out of him by making that stuff not as invincible on his assist. Shit was godlike.
You need to calm down, sir.
Crap.
Is that the roster?
I mean, we ain't gonna talk about Jiren. He ain't even out yet.
He not. We can leave him for later.
And Videl gonna come in sucking.
Don't say that. I'm wasting $6 on her. She comes out on the 31st along with Jiren. Are you gonna get Jiren?
She's going to be terrible.
I'll stomach it. It's Videl.
And yes, I will be getting Jiren.
Okay.
He has a move that I said to myself, if he has, I'm going to buy him. And he has it, where he just stares and punches you. That's the stupidest stuff I've ever seen in my life. He stares and he punches you, and I love it. I may hate Jiren, but I love that move.
They bring in movie Broly here. Could he just delete the one that's already there?
Why? That's 2 Brolys.
Or we could just have one good one.
Wow, Dragonball FighterZ, they let you have 2 Brolys.
You bogus. Okay, do you have any final stuff? Anything like off your chest?
Let's see. Play Fighting the X Layer.
Yes.
Videl is garbage.
You bogus.
I'm not wrong.
You have to say that.
She is garbage.
We don't know that.
Well, we going to.
Okay, well, she comes out top tier there when she comes out.
I will fight her with extreme prejudice each time.
Why? Why do you hate her?
Because if she came by herself, I might have had less of an issue. But she's coming with the Saiyaman.
What's wrong with him?
He is. Go, Michael. I'm done.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in to the very first episode of FGC-ism. We're going to be doing this pretty frequently, so we can give you a whole bunch of updates and news about the FGC and whatnot. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We will see you next time.